Good morning, students. The last class we have to see about induction type. Induction type is again further classified into core type and coreless. Okay, again that core type is classified three classification. That classifications is that direct core type furnace, vertical core type furnace, and next in indirect core type induction furnace. So last class we have to completed two sections. The last topic is that indirect core type induction furnace. See that this is a picture, primary windings. Okay, a suitable element is heated by induction, which is term a suitable element. So which element is going to be suitable? First our think is that we are going to be doing any work, then first we need to keep it which one is going to be sufficient for that work. We have to select. So likewise here also, which element is going to be suitable to turn. Now transformer heat is charged by radiation. So charge is concerned, the conditions are similar in the resistance domain. So what are the conditions, what are the ways we are the similar to that of any resistance? Already we have completed. The first one is that resistance. Okay, so from that picture the second is consists of a metal container. Now here previous only the direct as well as an vertical only is that primary turns. Now here they are considering the secondary turns also is there, consisting of a metal container which forms the walls of furniture proper. The primary winding is magnetically coupled to primary secondary, so by iron core. Very important. First one is that direct, the primary and secondary magnetically coupled is very poor, and next one is that vertical, it is comparatively better than compared to that of a previous one. Now here it is excellent for this magnetic coupling of primary and secondary by the iron core. Okay, when primary winding is connected to supply, secondary current is induced in the metal considered by the transformer action which heats up the container. The metal contains the transform of the charge. Okay, a peaceful or a special advantage of this furniture is that magnetically coupled is excellent, so automatically control without use of an external equipment. We are going to be control possibility without external existence. Previous one we need some additional equipment to the externals, so that's what here the comparison. Okay, the photo of an furniture magnetic circuit is suitable inside the woven chamber consisting of a special alloy which loses its a magnetic properties at a particular temperature, being the them as shown in below figure, as shown in above figure. Okay, so now here this is about for the indirect core type. So only that one thing is differ. First one primary and secondary, that magnetically coupled is very poor. Second type magnetic coupled is better, and next here this perfect. So perfect in the sense it will be gives an higher efficiency and better working and good efficiency. Okay, this is about indirect type core furniture. Now here completed totally core induction furnace. So among that three types, direct core type, vertical core type, next one is that indirect, three ports are over. Okay, and next one is that the classification is that coreless. Previous one is the totally core type. Now here core, without core induction furnace. See that as shown in figure, there are three main parts of the furniture. So in this figure is consisting of a three main parts. Those are circular ring, containing charge which from the secondary, the charge circular ring which containing the charge from the secondary, the frame which includes the support and fielding missions. The distinctive feature of this furniture is that consisting of a no heavy iron cores. The charge is put into the circular and primary winding is connected to high frequency AC supply. The flux produced by the primary setup contains the charge heat up the main points. The charge need not be melted state at the start of was required by a core type furnace. Okay. The magnetic coupling between the primary and secondary winding is here also the same thing. The same problem will be again rises. The primary and secondary magnetic winding should be is low. The furnace of lies between 0.1 to 0.3, hence static capacitors are invariable used will the furniture improves its power factor. It improves when the furnace lies between 0.1 to 0.3, hence static capacitors are invariant used with the furniture improves its power factor. Okay. Such furnaces are completely used for steel production and for melting of a non-ferrous metals like brass, bronze, copper, aluminum, along with the various alloys of these elements. Okay, it finds wide use in soldering and annealing and sterilizing and surgical instrument. These are the mainly used where we are going to use this type of furnace. Now here soldering and analyzing, sterilizing surgical instruments. Okay. Next, coming to an advantages of coreless induction furnace. The first advantage is that fast operation. The advantage is that fast operation. Okay. The second one, they produce most uniform quality of product. They produce most uniform quality of product. And next one, they can be operated intermittently. Next one, their operation is free from smoke, dust and noise. Very very important one. So they can operate free from smoke, dust and noises. They can be used for all industrial applications. Okay. Next one, they have low operating cost. Next, their charging and powering is simple. Okay, these are the advantages of coreless induction furniture. Okay, this is till now total complete classifications about low frequency type induction heatings are over. Okay, the next class we will see about high frequency induction heating. Okay, thank you.